It's Amber here for Talk to Me Tuesday for Tuesday, September 12th, something like that, 2017. Yes, I'm back, I believe, a week later. So a few things to tell you guys. One, thank you for all the comments on the display. That is actually not my entire collection. There are 225 Cabbage Patch Kids in the display. There's actually probably about 10-15 more behind the wall in storage because I brought too many, and that's actually about a third, well, not quite a third, it's about 30% of my collection. I do have somewhere around 750-800 Cabbage Patch Kids. I lost count a number of years ago when I wasn't able to keep accurate track of them anymore. So it's kind of part of my plan for when I tear down the display. I just don't know how it's going to happen. So yes, I do have a lot of Cabbage Patch Kids. I've been collecting them for over 30 years. And I have a bit of a shopping addiction. So, can't imagine why. So, that's that for that. And I swear, every time I think the year is going to slow up and I'm going to get to do some stuff, something else happens. Last week, I got asked by the Illinois Heritage Alliance, which is a group of groups. They're kind of representatives from all the Heritage Society groups, so you hear about groups like the DAR or the Mayflower Society or any number of one of those groups where they can trace their lineage to somebody famous. Well, their speaker had to cancel, and I was asked to step in, so I have to give that speaking engagement on Friday. Then today I found out that I might be speaking at my local society in October about DNA, so there's that as well. My book is finished and in the hands of my aunt, who is going over it. She said I didn't have a lot of mistakes. Most of them were grammatical. So all I gotta do is wait for my cousin to read through it and see what she thinks, and then I can get that off my plate. And what else? I've got 3 DNA tests in right now. I've got 2 more to send out this week, along with some birthday swap stuff to send out. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Put that in my calendar so I don't forget. Tomorrow I'm going out to dinner with my dad. Please send bail money. We'll see. But the whole reason you're here, the real reason you're here, the real reason you come to see me every week is to see what I've done, and I actually have something crafty. Yesterday, Jennifer, our fearless leader, released her late 2017, early 2018 project, and that is Rainbow Cascade. I cannot tell you guys how much I squealed when she first sent me an image of it. I fell in love with it immediately, and honestly, I'm doing mine in a slightly different order than she is, because when I was testing it, I cut a fat quarter up, and then I looked at it and go, oh my god, I've done something terrible. I thought I cut it completely wrong. I was very upset, and I decided to push through and see how much I could get and see where I would have to correct, and it turned out to be actually okay, but that means I have 4 of one color. So I have my Rainbow Cascade blocks. So I have 4 of the same color. I'm using, my mom a couple years ago for Christmas or maybe a birthday bought me a stack of fat quarters in the Moda Concretes line. I don't think they make it anymore. If they do, they don't, it's not as popular as, say, grunge. But I have a stash of it, and it had kind of 2 of every color, so but they weren't the same. So there are 2 reddish ones, there are 2 orangish ones, there are 2 yellowish. So I did find enough to do for Rainbow Cascade. So I'm on my second set of one of my colors. So next week, or not next week, 2 weeks from now, we'll have some more colors to show you. So that should be good. That and my OCD kind of compels me to do all of the same color at once. So my order will be slightly different, but it will be put together in the lovely way that Jennifer has arranged. I think that's it for me. I'm going to be having some crochet projects coming up because I've got some stuff due. My best guy friend, my twin, his wife is due in a month. So I will have a nephew in a month. So I have to work on a project for them. I have my good friend that had her baby a couple months early. I have a project due for her. My cousin got married in June. I have a project due for her. And I think I have a commission, which I basically stopped taking commissions. And I have a commission due, I think, in November. I think I find out in November when the commission is due. That's what it is. So, I got some busy time ahead of me. I did talk to my boss, and I'm going to take a couple days off at the end of the month. So hopefully I will have some crafty days coming up to do that with. And then I think that's it for me. So I will talk to you guys next week.